Healthcare leaders again pleading with people to please get vaccinated. They say they are free, effective, and by far the best way to stay out of the hospital if you do get COVID. And it's not just the hospitals being impacted by this surge in cases. As KREM 2's Morgan Trout reports tonight, the latest wave is also taking a toll on first responders.
Kootenai County Fire and Rescue says they are facing a 15% increase in calls this year from last year. And with more calls comes longer wait times. The fire chief says that days, hours, or even just minutes could be a matter of life and death. The Idaho Department of Health and Welfare has activated crisis standards of care, which are guidelines that help healthcare providers in how to deliver the best possible care in a public health emergency. This comes as doctors say resources are being stretched to their limits. But they aren't the only ones impacted by the increase in COVID patients.
We can't let it get to the point like it did last year where we lose the ability to take care of people because it's too late.
Kootenai County Fire and Rescue Fire Chief Chris Way says he hasn't seen this region this bad since COVID first began.
We're seeing really, really sick patients. We know that some of them won't survive. I mean, just because they've waited so long to get care, or because we're in this position of having hundreds of people that need care at the same time.
Way says that they are now having to prioritize certain calls over others.
Whereas before we probably didn't have that. Maybe, a person having to wait for an ambulance or even a fire engine to get there is, now we're getting busier to where we see that happening.
He says he is in constant communication with the hospital and talks to them daily to find out their bed availability and stress level.
We're still dealing with an increased fire load. We're dealing with increased medical calls, an increase in population to this area, which those three things combined have really made it a challenging summer.
To help out fire and rescue, firefighters and EMS are urging community members to be extra cautious about their health and safety. So far, no one has been rejected from Kootenai Health once they've brought them here, but they worry that in the future, as cases continue to decline, that there won't be enough beds or space, which may lead to more fatalities. In Coeur d'Alene, Morgan Trout, KREM 2 News.
And for more information about Kootenai Health and other North Idaho hospitals making the transition to this crisis standards of care, just text the word COVID to 509-448-2000 and we'll send the latest information directly to your phone.